Everyone's obsessed with that Dubai pistachio chocolate, but these cookies are so much better. We've got these New York style melt in the mouth pistachio chocolate cookies. Let's show you how we make them. To start off with, we're going to prep our pistachio filling. For this we're going to use 100 grams of pistachio paste or spread, and then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of chopped pistachios. You want to use raw chopped pistachios and not the ones that are salted and roasted, because this will add an extra salty flavour to our cookies. Give that all a really good mix, and once those pistachios are evenly distributed into the paste, you're going to divide the mix into about 9 equal portions. When splitting it into the portions, I like to do this on the lid of a container because we're going to freeze this afterwards, and this is how you get that gooey inside for your cookie. So once it's split into its portions, you want to cover it with the bottom part of the container and then place it into the freezer for a few hours or overnight until they're frozen. Once our pistachio paste is frozen, we can start making our cookie. This might be later on in the day or on the next day. So to start off with, we're going to add some cold cube butter and sugar to a large mixing bowl. We're using both caster sugar and light brown sugar in this recipe, and this helps to add more depth of flavour and softness to the cookie. You want to mix that until it looks something like this. And then to this we're going to add some golden syrup and some milk. This is a crucial step in this recipe because this recipe doesn't use any eggs, so we need this to help bind all of our ingredients together. Give that all a really good mix until it looks something like this. It might look like it's started to curdle at this point, but this is okay, and it will all come together when you add the flour. So we're going to add our flour, salt, baking powder and bicarbonate of soda, and then mix it at a low speed. Whilst this is mixing, you can start to add your chocolate in. It's really important to use good quality chocolate in this recipe, so if you're finding it difficult to get good quality chocolate chips, you can also use a bar of milk chocolate which you cut up into pieces. That's what we've done in this recipe. You don't want to over mix it, you just want the chocolate chips to be distributed in the dough. As it starts to come together a little bit, that's enough and you don't need to mix it anymore. To get that perfect New York style cookie with the gooey inside, it's important to weigh out your dough into about 90 grams, add your frozen pistachio paste in the middle and then close it all up. You don't want to spend too long over mixing the dough at this stage or handling it too much, just close it up, shape it into a ball. Then for some added pistachio texture, we're going to roll it in some chopped pistachios and then place it into a freezer bag. To get that cookie that's gooey on the inside and nice and crunchy on the outside, you're going to actually freeze your dough for a few hours or overnight. The next day or later the same day, you can place your cookie dough balls onto a baking tray and then bake at 180 degrees Celsius for about 11 to 13 minutes. You want it to be slightly browned on top, but they will be still soft on the inside. Once they're done, they'll look something like this. These pistachio chocolate New York style cookies are guaranteed to be a crowd pleaser and puts that Dubai pistachio chocolate to shame.